Because that leaves us with 6, which guarantees everything. This deck is actually broken. This deck is legitimately broken. They have to nerf this. I mean, it's actually broken.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
That made way too much sense. Even late in the game, the rebuke is actually nuts. The rebuke is actually nuts. So I think we just hard mulligan for Prismatic Lens. But if we hit PHAORIS, how sad am I? Right? It's very unlikely. It's just a one-of. It's like the same thing as hitting patches, you know? Oh, let's go! Let's go, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, I'm excited. So we're going to see kind of both situations here. Do you insta-lose if your opponent can clear it? Probably. Not maybe insta-lose, but you still have some way to generate threats, like New Challenger and just damage with Avenging Wraths and True Silvers and Hammer of Wraths. So you might just be able to go face pretty hard. But, yeah, I mean... It could be pretty hard to win if they... Oh, this is actually risky. I don't really need to draw cards.
So
that's probably a bad play. Because I might hit the PHAORIS now. I
Channel.
might hit the PHAORIS now. That might be a mistake. Lazy Titan, man, thanks for the 100 bits. I don't think you actually want to draw as long as you have a Prismatic Lens, right? Because the risk of hitting your PHAORIS is just too high. Oh, sure, he's not even going to ping it. Okay. Well, now I can Prismatic Lens first. Oh, that could be Counterspell, though. Oh, do I have to test the Counterspell, guys? No, because I can just do this next turn, right? Like, I don't need a second one, so... If I get Counterspelled, it's actually totally fine. Cool. Let's go! Let's go! It's already ready. PHAORIS and Rebuke is happening right now. There's no way you can clear it for 5 mana with Rebuke. You just don't have a chance. I mean, there's just no way. He'd have to play a preemptive Doomsayer. Oh, it's over. Do I play the Rebuke first again? I can also play the Sack first so that we don't get it. Because we're going to have 1, so I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I can play the Rebuke first. It doesn't really matter, but... Because there's another 2-drop anyway. But it leaves exactly 6 spells. Oh, actually, no, there's maybe an extra spell. Yeah, there's 7, so this is definitely better to play first. Okay. Oh, combos! Alright, so this is a pretty bad roll, actually. And we didn't hit the 10-drop, so... That's sort of as poor as it could have gone. Wow! No way! Oh my god, he found the one way to get a board clear off of a minion cheaply. Oh, but he didn't hit the board clear. Okay. Oh my god. This is a pretty bad roll. We didn't get the 10-drop. Oh, this guy's a baller! Oh, the Lunas is too good right now. That's gonna give me a random shaman spell. That's good. Might be something useful. So how much damage do we have? 9 plus 6 is 15, 17 damage. So we're not really there yet when it comes to lethal. So what do we want to do? How do we want to do this? We probably need to kill some stuff. We can, like, trade things in. Hammer of Wrath, trade. All these things being at, like, 4 is kind of awkward, right? Yeah, so we're in a little bit of a pickle, honestly, guys. A little bit of a pickle situation here. We didn't hit the 10-drop, which really changes everything. Really changes everything. Let's just trade here to get a card, right? I think we Rebuke again, though. I don't think we're gonna win. Not hitting the 10-drop was kind of soul crushing. We got very, very unlucky, and our 8-drop was also or 7-drop, I should say, was very, very bad as well. So that sort of hurts. I mean, I'm getting random shaman stuff, but this is not enough to win the game, right? There might just be enough damage in the deck though right now. Honestly, just a lot of damage available, and even more minions incoming. So let's just make some threats. Hit the face really hard. When Fury Harpy is the biggest threat, yeah. And she gets even better. I forgot. Sweet. Yes, thank you, Ahmet, man. Baller move, Ahmet. So let's put PHAORIS Paladin in the stream title, by the way, guys. Remind me if you can to update the stream titles today. I'll keep forgetting if you don't. But again, thank you, Lazy Titan, for the 100 bits. I also might have missed Yellow's sub. I remember going through, but I don't remember saying anything about it. So, Yellow, thank you, man. Puzzle box. Oh, boy. This could either help him a ton or hurt him by a mile. Let's see. Oh, my God. He actually equipped a secret and killed his own dudes. And he just took a ton of damage because my guy died. Yeah. He got a wisp, though, thank God. Surrender to madness. Hellfire's good for him. Oh, not really, though, because he's dead. As long as we test the secret for Noble Sack, he's dead. Cool. Nice! Let's go! I love this deck. Wow. That wasn't even a good example of the deck, and it worked out incredibly well. If Chunchunner isn't the guy who made this, he's a genius. Like, this is the craziest combo. This is the craziest combo. How did you get the idea for this? I didn't. It's somebody else's deck. It's Chunchunner's. You can have your mods edit them for you. As if there's a mod on. Get real. I did add some new mods, so maybe there will be. My old mod crew is basically never on the stream, though. I have a few, actually. 3 mods on. Nice. Only 1 old mod, though. So thank you for being here, old mod. What's the gimmick meme of this deck? I don't even know if it's a gimmick right now. I'm feeling like maybe it's just awesome. I'm just not going to I'm not going to mulligan because I don't want to take an extra chance at hitting PHAORIS here. So the idea is you Prismatic Lens into King PHAORIS, you make him super cheap, and then you play him very early in the game. Apparently alongside Rebuke is the condition. I mean, some decks it may not matter if it's like Rogue or whatever. It just won't be relevant, right? Because they won't have an answer. But if it's like a deck that has an AoE, Rebuke is seemingly quite important. So guys, I'm going to eat some turkey here. I know this is a weird thing to eat just randomly. It's like lunch meat turkey, but I didn't have time to eat lunch, and I'm really, really hungry, and this is the only thing I had around, so cheers. It's just a piece of pepper turkey that I had kind of left over. Not enough for a sandwich, but not enough to, you know, you don't throw it away, right? Turn 4. The dream. The dream. As I eat my turkey. This is now the turkey paladin. Pepper turkey is the best, yeah. This is good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to play Rebuke first. Because that leaves us with 6, which guarantees everything. This deck is actually broken. This deck is legitimately broken. They have to nerf this. I mean, it's actually broken. This deck is legitimately broken. That was a 2-mana play. That was turn 4. Like, we should stop streaming because this deck is broken and I don't want to tell people about it. What on earth? This makes Big Priest look like the nicest deck to ever exist. What in the world? Lieutenant Eddie's like, I'm out of here, man. This is my chance for a good, easy legend this month. Good God. This is completely broken. I think we tried a mulligan for Lens. The only thing that hurts this deck is drawing King PHAORIS. Right? That's a bad thing. And not hitting Prismatic Lens, but you get so many free wins, you may not even care. You might just be like, I'll take my free win and get out of here. I don't even care. What's in the box? Tony 22 Big Stone, man. Yeah, let's Ree, why isn't your Moobot working? It's not working? What command did you try? Here, does it work? It's working, Psycho. The command I just did one. Title's not a command that I have, so that's definitely not gonna work. You're right about that. It's not gonna work.
Of course, it's the right way.
That won't do it. That won't do it. That ain't gonna be the one for you. Okay, I need a lens, I need a lens, I need a lens, I need a lens, I need a lens. I don't have any bits to give, but I made you this card while watching you from the woods last night. Okay. 160p Regis. Nice, dude. We had so many good meme decks yesterday, man. Legitimately. So many fun memes. Yesterday was like my favorite day of streaming I think I've ever had. We had a great time. Crazy decks all day. Totally absurd stuff. Okay, this is a good way to find prismatic lens. Ugh, come on. The weakness, the cracks are starting to show. Where is the lens? Although we did just win with this that other game at like turn 8 or something, so. I mean, frankly, even if your PHAORIS is 8 mana, you can still do the Rebuke combo, and that may be all you need, right? As long as you're not like just a mile behind on board. It might be all that you need. Because you can play Rebuke with it, and that's just sufficient, right? Just sufficient. This is basically old Spell Hunter with higher potential for not just better stuff, but also to get the free win. Sort of, in a way. I mean, the shell of the deck is definitely a little different than, oh, great. Definitely a little different than Spell Hunter, because it's less aggressive, although it does have a lot of damage-based cards in it, so maybe that's still a fair comparison. Would be great if you could use Shrink Ray and Avenging Wrath together. I wonder if this should have been an equality. This is just kind of better on its own, I guess, at buying you some time. God, the Paladin, or the Shaman quest is so easy. You should add Banker. I don't think you need it, man. That would just kill your draws. I would actually ruin the deck. That would actually completely ruin the deck. Because you have to make sure Prismatic Lens hits King PHAORIS. So he can be your only, he has to be your only minion, right? I mean, you would legitimately break the deck if you ran another minion, right? Like the deck would be completely useless. Oh, that's bad news. Uh-oh. So this is our first fail condition. Let's see if we can still beat Shaman with this. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. So the goal now is just accrue big spells, right? And make this a big enough, significant enough play that it wins anyway. So, alright, let's see how these cracks shore up. I don't have PHAORIS, I may craft him for memes. Yeah, this is definitely a meme kind of thing. Well, I don't know, it might be good too, but I mean, if it doesn't work out long term, you know, don't go too hard on it, because it might just be memes. We accrue big spells is the goal right now. I actually should have maybe, I don't know, I've got 3 big spells, but I need more. Blessing and Wisdom would be nice. It's gonna be hard to get that done, though. It's gonna be real hard to get that done. Testing the secrets. Subdue is great against a 2/1, so that's good news. That's what we're looking for. Looks like he's maybe hesitating to play something into the weapon here, but I don't think he should. Just go. He's got all day. He's got all day, even if he doesn't know it. Oh. Oh! Oh! Cool! Cool! Well, this is actually pretty good for us, then. That worked out rather nicely. Thank you, the Beast, for the free 3/3, buddy. Appreciate it. That's awful nice. I think PHAORIS is a good card for standard Big Spell Mage, even if I miss Dragon's Fury. Yeah, I think he might get played regardless. I think he's got some cool power level stuff. I gave him 4 stars, so it's not like I'm hating on him. Why don't you use the card that draws a minion from your deck and gives it +2/+2? Because we really need it to be discounted. The whole point is to get your PHAORIS to be 2 mana on turn 4. If you can get your PHAORIS to 2 or less mana on turn 4, then you've won the game. Because you can Rebuke and PHAORIS together, and your opponent just can't do anything. Like, literally can't do anything, just lose. So if you add extra minions, that means you're not hitting Prismatic Lens on PHAORIS every time. You're Prismatic Lensing into some random minion. You have to have only PHAORIS for this combo to be significant, guys. That's how it works. For better or worse, that's just how it is. So we will Blessing of Wisdom here. Lay on Hands isn't bad either, but I like Lay on Hands as a spell for PHAORIS, right? Oh, this is pretty much the perfect set of spells, but I could also get this now. No, I think I'm just gonna hold, actually. Let's just hold. I might get one more with the Finkel. I hope I can kill off my minions. I'm just assuming that these won't be on board. Currently, I have 6 spots. with PHAORIS, I'm going to have a 7th always, because everything we draw is a spell, so I don't really need either of these on board, right? We want to actually have them die. I wouldn't mind being able to trade this into something so I could get another card. Although that may hurt us more than it helps us depending on what we draw, right? Because we will probably draw a cheaper spell, not a more expensive spell. Perfect, okay. So this is good news. He may have a board clear, like a Hag of the Scheme or something, or it may just be dead. But we can try. We're going to try. Should have said. We're going to try. 5-7. Oh, man, if only we could do both, huh? So I just need to hit a taunt, basically, or I'm gonna die. We could lay on hands, but it doesn't really buy me any time, right? It's just this. It'll be the same exact scenario next turn. So just hit a taunt or like a rush minion or charge. Ziliax, yes, Ziliax is over here. It'd be amazing. So let's just see what happens. Oh, taunts. Great. Yes, perfect. Okay, this is not the best taunt, but this one's pretty solid. And we got a Corehound and a Muck Morpher and a Morrigan's useless, but it's not bad in the end of the day. This is a reasonable outcome. Hag of the Scheme or something here will ruin us. I don't know what this deck runs for AoE, but it seems like there could easily be something. So, okay. We got an Auto Defense Matrix too, which is handy. Oh, yeah, in fact, that was a huge misplay from him. Cool, he just took his biggest damage minion out of play for nothing. He could have traded a smaller one in first. We still got to win from here, though. Like, this is not really enough damage to end the game, right? I mean, presuming he kills this taunt over here, we have 7, or this is actually 6, so 8, 14, 18, oh, well, 28. 32. I guess we do technically have enough right now, but I'm sure he'll kill something. But then again, we have Avenging Wrath, so... And we can Rebuke next turn, too, so it's going to be even harder for him to deal with the board next turn. So we either Avenging Wrath Rebuke, maybe New Challenger Rebuke, depending on what's happening on board. Because he's trying to find spells right now to answer this. But he's not going to be able to play those next turn very effectively, right? Oh, but he did build a lot of big taunts. Okay. That math is a little bit awkward for me. Oh, but he made it easier for me. Okay, so let's Rebuke and Avenging Wrath, indeed. Do I want to trade on these first? Just to try to... I don't think so. Let's maybe hit here first. God, if that whiffs, though, I'm going to be the saddest boy in America. If the Avenging Wrath doesn't hit this, I'm going to be the saddest boy in town. So sad. If I had Equality, this would probably just be lethal, right? I'm surprised Equality's not in this list. Well, let's just trust, right? Let's just trust. The punish isn't that insane. The punish isn't that insane, so let's just believe. There we go. First try. Alright. Sadly, that thing lived, though. Do I have lethal if I go this way? I have 13 plus, this will be 3, so 8's 21, 25. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way anyway. Because I want board space, maybe. Right, for this. I'm not gonna play a minion now, I just want board space for New Challenger if I need it. Although if board space is a problem, I'm winning the game anyway, right? What does it matter? What does it matter if I have 6 minions out? I don't think I'm gonna need the New Challenger, right? Oh my god, am I dead? I might actually be dead. He has 2 life triggers, that's 6. If he hits the right, I might be dead, right? I don't know. I don't think he had any wasps, so... Oh, cool, I'm not dead. Sweet. Okay. Whoa, close though, jeez. Man, oh man. So, I guess GG. Yeah, wow. This deck, dude. This deck!